Okay. So I just pulled up Dick's Classic Garage Car Museum, and it seems that everybody except me knows where Dick's Classic Garage is. It's right in San Marcos. Well, Mars. Okay, so what's the deal here? How did we find this? What they got something going on out there?
Well, no, I've seen them out there whenever I've been up in that area. We've been Texas Auto Riders. There's a racetrack. We've gone up there and looked around at a few things and stuff, and I've seen this place, and I keep telling my wife, we're going to stop here one day, and we never had the opportunity. So I thought this might be a good chance to find out more about what's there, and hopefully my wife's listening so that I can talk her into going next time.
So you can have him on the show today, and then you can go do a live viewing of his collection.
Absolutely. So, Tom, have we got Tom?
Thom Fortney.
Tom?
Yeah.
There you are. How are you, sir?
Oh, okay. How are you?
Doing great. So tell us a little bit more about Dick's Classic Garage and Car Museum up there in San Marcos.
Well, we're a classic car museum. We're actually an educational foundation. We've got over 85 vehicles on the floor, ranging from a 1901 Oldsmobile all the way up to a 59 Cadillac, and then we have a replica of the 1966 Batmobile.
And I see on your website that you also have a Tucker. Do you actually have that in the museum as well?
Yes, we have the last Tucker, number 50 made. It has a half a mile on the odometer.
Oh, my God. Well, it's the red one that I'm looking at?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God. It's beautiful.
Well, thank you.
And not that the girl's not that bad either.
yeah, that helps.
Well, I am honored to speak to somebody from Dick's Classic Garage this morning. I remember seeing a sign on the way there up to San Marcos, but I didn't think anything about it. And Mike says that he's gone by, and I think this is a great idea that you've got things here, like you said, a 1901 Curve Dash Oldsmobile, and a
couple of Duesenbergs, some Auburns,
Ford Galaxy Skyliner retractable hardtop. Oh my gosh, that's the one where the trunk lid swallows the entire roof, isn't it?
Yes, it does. We actually have it exploded, so the roof is about halfway up, so you can see all the mechanism and all of it, how it works and all that.
Now, do you guys sell cars as well?
Not really. We are a nonprofit museum, so we do occasionally just to make room in the collection. But we don't generally sell the vehicles. We have a couple coming up for sale this year. Some real unique ones. Are actually selling one of our Duesenbergs and some other really unique cars.
Well, it's truly fascinating. Tell everybody exactly where you're located and how if we're coming from Houston, how do we get there?
Just head over to I-35 or exit 202 in San Marcos. You're just going to go west on Wonderworld Drive, and we're right there.
Who owns the museum?
Mr. Burdick, Dick Burdick, he founded the museum in 1980, actually. We were out in Rosenke, which is a little town by Bastrop, for a long time. We opened up this facility in 2009 and closed the other one down in 2011.
Wow. Well, it's really impressive. And not only do you have cars, but I see that you also have a library as well, along with engines and memorabilia.
Oh, we've got all kinds of stuff here. We have an incredible lady. Her name is Marilyn. She volunteers. She has completely organized the library. Over 10,000 entries into the system about different books, magazines, information, all that stuff. We've got engines, memorabilia, all kinds of things here on display, bicycles, motorcycles, you name it.
So you are constantly changing out some of the cars that you have there?
Yeah, we do rotate some in and out. We used to rotate more, but we're kind of paring down the collection to just the cream of the crop. So we don't rotate in as much, but we're building displays and educational programs is the big push right now.
So of the 85 cars you have, how many are on display at any given time?
Actually, 85 are on display. We have over 100 vehicles in the collection right now.
Okay. Including one here, I see the 1936 Indian Chief 74. That's got to be a beaut.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. Real, suicide shift and everything.
You don't happen to have any Delahaye's, do you?
No, we don't.
Well, I'm just checking. I mean, I saw one on television last night that went for a whopping $5 million at auction. $5 million.
Well, he's got the Cord 810.
We've got
that's a coffin nose, right?
And an 810.
That's a coffin nose.
Yep, yes, it is. It's absolutely beautiful.
And the Auburn Boattail Speedster. I mean, some of these cars in here, a Marmon 2 passenger coupe from 1932. Some of these, this is something that you would take your son or daughter to. And
We've got some great stuff. We have a 1919 Lone Star. It's the only one in existence.
Oh, my God. You don't happen to have a Ranger, do you?
No, we don't. Not right now.
Okay.
So,
No Corvairs.
yeah, a couple of times you've mentioned your educational program. What is that?
Well, we are kicking it off. That's our big push this year. We offer free tours to all schools and anywhere. It doesn't matter where they are. If you come through, we'll give you a self-guided tour. We'll customize the tour to what the teachers are teaching in the class. If they're teaching history, we'll cover the history. If they're teaching mathematics, we'll cover mathematics of it, or engineering, or art, or anything that relates to these cars. We give them a tour. We take them into the conference room. We've got videos. I've got hundreds of vintage videos that we can show them to get the kids excited about the history, the past, the cars, and engineering is kind of lacking, and mathematics is kind of lacking in education, and we're trying to help bring that to the forefront so they can design the next generation of cars.
Well, we're only talking a couple of hours from Houston, right?
Yeah, it's a quick drive up.
It's a quick drive up, so this would be a perfect thing to do on a Saturday or Sunday. Take the kids. Yeah, and if you've got, especially, now, if I were taking an automotive class in high school, this would be a must on the spring road trip.
Oh, yeah, go-see thing to do.
Yeah,
we get a lot of classes and a lot of car clubs, especially from Houston. A lot of the car clubs will come up, spend the day, and have a meeting here, and it's a lot of fun.
Oh, how fun! And you got enough parking for all these people? You must have.
Yeah, we've got plenty. We've had events where we've had over 500 people in the museum, so we can fit them in.
Wow, I'm Mars. You did a good job.
This is a hidden gem, just sitting right up the road from us.
Well, it's absolutely fantastic.
So when your wife wants to go to the outlet malls, I can go to the car museum.
That's what we were thinking when we put it here. So.
Oh my! Listen to Conrad. Obviously, he's been schooled in this before. Well, Tom, it's fabulous to talk to you, and the website is DicksClassicGarage.com. How simple can you get? Yep. And let me give everybody the phone number. It's 512-878-2406, and I guess we'll put that up on our social media.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
please do. Thank you.
Yeah, Dick's Classic Garage Car Museum.
I notice it says rentals on your website. Is that rentals of the facility or the ability to rent some of the classic cars?
Actually, both. We host a whole variety of events here, from fundraisers to birthday parties to we've had weddings, fashion shows, you name it. We've had it in the museum. And then we also do wedding drive-aways, so if you'd like to, or event drive-aways, anything like that. And we do photo shoots. We have a first-class photographer on staff. His name is Trent Sherrill, does some of the best photography around. You can get him to do any type of photo shoot with the cars.
Hey,
That's cool.
Tom, not that you'd ever have a reason to, but do you ever come to Houston?
Yeah, we do. I do occasionally. We do. It's a little bit far for us to go down there and take some of the cars, but yeah, we.
Well, I'm not asking you to take the car, just you for yourself. Come on down and be on the radio program sometime.
Well, yeah, I would love to do that. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And hey, it's great to talk to you and learn about Dick's Classic Garage, and it's DicksClassicGarage.com. Thom Fortney is the guy's name, and Tom, it's a pleasure to have you on the air with us this morning. We look forward to talking to you again.
Yes, please do. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.